guys, what is up? How is everybody doing? I hope you've been crushing it. If you are already selling on Amazon, I hope you're crushing it on Amazon. I don't know how this setup is. It is weird, right? I'm talking across the steering wheel. I'm actually sitting in the car just here to meet a friend and have a normal non-FBA/business discussion. But yeah, so I had something very interesting to actually talk about, and I just could not wait. I wanted to actually give this a head start and record this first bit right here so that once I get back to my home, I am you can say forced to record the second part of it. I think there should be a better word for forced. Yeah, so yeah, motivated, so that once I'm home, I'm motivated to record the last or the second half of it, because it's just so freaking amazing. And I just discovered this I think 2 days back, and I wanted to share this with you all. I have not seen any videos on YouTube talking about this. Probably all of those gurus or all of those folks who are actually on YouTube want to keep this one to themselves and enjoy the benefits of it while it is there, but not me. I just wanted to give it away because, you know, I like to share the latest and the greatest information that I learn and I acquire through all of my research and all of my practices. So that's one reason that you should subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell, so that you are always ahead in the game, you know, in front of the queue, and you have the latest tactics under your sleeve. All right, so what are we gonna do? I think you've already read the title of the video, and I think you have some idea about what I'm gonna be talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna actually tell you exactly how. You gotta bang your head with this. I'm gonna actually exactly tell you how you can show your product ad. Okay, an ad for your product on any of your competitor products, right? So for example, if you have been chasing a product and monitoring a certain bunch of products which you wanted to target and get their sales from, you can actually do that now, because you can actually make your ad show up on all of these listings specifically, right? Specifically, not by betting on keywords, but actually by pointing to a product and telling Amazon that, hey Amazon, I want my ad to be shown on this product or on all of these products, right? So without any further ado, let's get in the video and I will tell you exactly how this is done. Right guys, so as you can see, I am on my computer screen, right? I'm inside my seller center dashboard, and before we move ahead, just for the sake of fun, as you can see, I've got 79 open orders, and in the yesterday's day I sold 71 units. So that's been going amazing. That was about $1,600 in that one day, and most of my money was made while I was sleeping. So that's so interesting. Anyways, so this is so awesome, and I just cannot believe Amazon did this. It is absolutely wonderful and shocking at the same time. So what we have to do over here is, just like any other day when you're creating your PPC campaign, you have to go to your campaign manager. So let's just go to our campaign manager, right? And I'm not going to scroll down below and show you my campaigns, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually create a campaign for you and exactly tell you how this is done. By the way, how would you rate my numbers? My spend, I think this was on the 23rd, which was Black Friday. My spend on Black Friday was $139. I got $509 worth of sales. The ACOS was 27%. My margin is about 36 to 38%. So it's actually towards the profit. I did not lose any money on that day, and as you can see, just on one day I got about 120k impressions of my product, which is absolutely hilarious. That's good. Once upon a time I could not imagine spending that much. Alright, so as you see, I've clicked on create campaign, and now we are in the campaign creation portal. This we're gonna skip. We're gonna select the one on the left, sponsored products. And here we're going to name the campaign. So let's name it. Let's make this fun. So demo competition snatcher. Oh, wow. That's an interesting name. So yeah. So what are we going to do over here is we're going to actually target the products which are our competition. And we're going to steal away their sales as long as your listing it has good reviews and looks good and all that. Those are, implied without saying. But yeah, you can practically steal the sales of your competition, right? And let's set the budget to a generous $15, because it's season time. You gotta spend a little bit more than usual, right? I'm gonna select manual targeting, Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Add group name. Demo copycat. Just for the sake of fun. Now I'm gonna move down and select a product. I might just cut it from here so that I don't reveal my product. Alright guys, so I've just skipped a step above where you have to select the product you want to advertise. So for example, if you're just selling one product on Amazon via FBA, just select that product and move on to this step, which is directly under the previous step. Alright, over here what we're gonna do here, so this is where the game has changed. This is where Amazon has introduced this feature, and this is where the magic happens. As you can see, you may not have noticed this option ever before. Product targeting, and it says it's in beta. That means Amazon is still testing it. It may even roll it back, but while it's there and while there is the season, you must take advantage of this. So over here, of course, I'm going to select product targeting. And what does the definition say? Let's read it. Choose specific products, categories, brands, or other product features to target your ads. Isn't that amazing? Now, what's in there? Yeah, so you can actually click on learn more and read all about it. I've already read about it, and I advise you to read it because that's how you learn, right? So now there are two ways you can target products or competition. You can either target categories. So for example, since I selected a bedsheet product from my product listing, which is not my FBA product, don't worry about it. Don't, run your brains around it. So yeah, because I selected a product which belongs to the bedding and home and garden section, that's why it's suggesting these categories to me. But I can obviously go ahead and search for whichever category inside Amazon I want to target in. So for example, if I wanted to target in, let's see. Yeah, let's say for example, I was selling garlic press, all right? And so here's where it gets interesting. Let's say I was a seller who was selling garlic press. What I can do over here is I can actually go to this, come to this category section, go inside gourmet and food, and maybe find something which might be, related to, garlic or garlic lovers or people who use garlic or something like that, or maybe in any way. And I can actually put my ad on their face. For example, if there was a garlic paste that was being sold on Amazon, I can actually show my garlic press on that garlic presses on that section, in that section. So isn't that interesting? But so you can just explore that. What you can do over here is, for example, I can actually go ahead and pick a category such as butter or margarine, because I believe people in this category who are looking for products in this category might be using garlic as well in their as their ingredients, and that's why they might need a garlic press, and that is why actually I'm going to actually go ahead and target them, right? So now moving on, we're going to actually go to the product section, and this is where it gets super duper interesting. So it would actually suggest products if it can, but otherwise you can actually just search for it. So for example, if I was selling garlic press and I wanted to show my ad on a competitor listing which is also selling garlic press, what I'm going to do over here is just search for it. So there, you can actually just type in the name of the product or the ASIN as well. So for example, if this was my competition, if I knew the ASIN of it already, I would just go here and type in the ASIN and just hit enter, and it's going to find it for me, and I can target it. I can target that listing. So what's going to happen is that Amazon is going to try and show my ad when the person or a customer is trying to purchase this product, which is insane. Isn't that amazing? You can actually even go ahead and enter multiple ASINs at once if you have already identified a bunch of your competition. So that's how you run ads over your competition listings, over your competitor listings, and you just smash them, you eat them up, you grab their sales. And this is such a neat game, because now over here you're not really breaking any rules. You're not doing anything wrong. You're actually playing by the book. You're using Amazon's platform to target your competition, and that is amazing. All right, so once you're all set, all you have to do is come down over here. So Amazon is going to suggest a bid for that particular product if you want to show your ad on that product, and of course you should start with the suggested bid. Otherwise you won't be able to judge whether you're getting too many impressions or too less impressions. So yeah, that's same as picking bids for your keywords. Nothing new over here. Alright guys, so that is it. Now all you gotta do is basically just hit launch campaign, and your campaign will be active, and you would be grabbing those sales off of your competition. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope that was useful, and I hope that was absolutely new, and I don't think you've heard about this anywhere. So don't be mean, you know, share it with people, inform everybody that this is there in Amazon, because eventually everybody's gonna find out, and you know, it's like in the public domain, everybody's gonna talk about it very soon. So it's better if you help me share this video and hit that thumbs up, smash that thumbs up. I want each and every one of you to do that, because that'll tell me exactly how much did you love this video. And I hope to connect with you in the group. I hope that you subscribe to my channel, and I hope that you also find me on my messenger page and like my messenger page, because that way whenever I release a video or I have something to talk to you guys about, and once a week when I take updates from you, I message everybody through my messenger page. So that's something that you should not miss on. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed, but before we go to bed, let's do what we always keep doing with Amazon FBA. Let's refresh my phone. Here. Let's refresh my phone and see how many sales am I making. Right? I'm gonna open my phone right here, go to my Amazon account. Yeah, look at that. Do you see that? Let me see if you see that. Let's refresh. Right. So I believe we are, 13 orders. Alright. We are probably, what's the time right now in PST? Alright, we're probably 2 hours in the day. That's 2 hours in the day in Pacific Standard Time, and we've already sold about 13 units. So let's see how many do I sell this day. Yesterday I sold about 71 units, and I think I'm catching up, even though I had so many issues in the past. You must be aware of that. But enough talking. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep crushing it. Find that next product and crush it. Adios.